Hey guys, it's Corey and welcome to Linda's. Today I wanted to take you through what is going on here for bonus week. So I'm very excited that you're joining us. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you had a wonderful holiday season. I know I did. I spent a week and a half in Montana. We went up to Bozeman and Big Sky and got to see all the snow, see all the animals. I hiked Yellowstone, so I was really excited to do that because I never thought I'd be able to make it to Yellowstone, and just got to hang out. We went up on this thing, this gondola. I don't remember, the Explorer gondola, I believe it was what it's called in Big Sky, and went up to the brand new Kirkliff, which is this glass observatory where you can stand on a glass floor, 12,000 feet up, and look down across and see all of the beautiful mountains and snow, and watch people snowboard and ski. And I had a absolute blast and very, very thankful that I was able to do that. But I'm also very happy and excited to be back here with all of you and take you through what's happening here at Linda's for bonus week. Now, in this stream that we're doing, I'm going to take you through all of the different promotions that are happening. So if you're watching us on our live shopping page on our website, there's not really any products that are there because there's so much going on. But I just kind of want to take you through what each of the things are happening. And then after the stream has concluded, then you can hop into the website and take a look. If you're watching us on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, thank you very much. Make sure you give us a follow and a subscribe so you can stay up to date with everything going on here at Linda's. I am a one-man show today, so I want to make sure everything is coming through properly. Hello, everyone. Let me make sure everything is good here. It's good there. We're good there. Okay, I think we're good everywhere. I think so. Yes. Okay, yay. So let's take a look at what's going on here for bonus week. Now, if you have been a part of the Linda's family for a while, back in August, we did another bonus week promotion and you guys loved it. So I decided to bring it back for the new year and take a look at all of it as well. And while I'm going through the different promotions, make sure you drop in the comment section what is your favorite promotion that we're doing. Also, what you did for the holidays. I love seeing what others do for the holidays. It helps me build kind of my playbook for when I travel because you guys visit some really, really cool places. A lot of us are friends on Facebook, so I follow what you do. But I also like to hear from it, and everyone else likes to hear from you as well. So drop that in the comment section so you can see that as well. Okay, so I have got my handy dandy list here because there are a ton of different bonus promotions that we are doing. But if you have not been a part of Bonus Week before, if you go to our website, so I'm going to pull that up real quick. Good morning. Hello, everyone. How are you? If you go to our website, oh, look, there's me. If you go to our website, the first kind of banner at the top says Linda's Bonus Week. You can tap on that banner or click on that banner, and that's going to take you to all of the different promotions that are happening. So let's walk through those. And I just coincidentally started in the right section. So during bonus week, you get bonus points, so bonus Corey's Cash points for your ordering. Plus, there's also a really cool thing that's happening that I want to talk to you about as well. But let's talk about Corey's Cash first. If you're new to Linda's, what Corey's Cash is it is the reward system here at Linda's. So every dollar you spend, you get 5 Corey's Cash points that go into basically your account, and then you can redeem those later on. If you ever have a question about the redemption process, at the bottom right of your mobile screen or your desktop screen, there's a Corey's Cash icon. You can tap on that and there's a ways to redeem option and you can learn more about the redemption. But basically, it's every 1,000 points is $5 off your next purchase, basically. So in these bonus points that you're doing, when you purchase the product, so like say for instance, the Glide, when you purchase the product, you're already getting 5 points per dollar. But during bonus week, if you buy 2 of the Glide King cones, that's going to get you an additional 500 points. Now, that 2 isn't just, it doesn't just stop there, okay? If you buy 4, you get an additional 1,000. Like, you can really stack this up and get a lot of cash back towards your next purchase. And you redeem those at checkout. There's an option at checkout. You'll have a like Corey's Cash cube or a block is what it's called. And you can choose a drop down and choose how you would like to redeem those. Okay. So I know it's really, really pretty and beautiful. I know I love the pretty colors, Sandra. Let's see. Stephanie said custom quilting was my holiday adventure. Congratulations. I have a lot of show quilts I need to do. So I hear you on that. Let's see. Rotions are the BOGOs on the thread. Ah, yes. Yes, the BOGOs on the thread are a good one. And let's see what else we've got going. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I'm checking everybody's stuff. Like I said, I'm a one-man show today, but we're doing good. Okay. So you can use this to redeem. So I want to talk to you about some stacking because I like to stack on different types of promotions to get the most bang for my buck. So also the customer that earns the most amount of Corey's Cash points this week. So the bonus week goes from yesterday, which was January 5th, all the way to January 11th, I believe is the right day. Yes, 11th. That will take you. So from the 5th through the 11th, the customer that earns the most amount of points will receive a free roll of batting. So no cost for shipping, no cost for anything. We send it right to you. We did that last year as well. And everyone really, really enjoyed that. So when you're purchasing, the more you spend, the more points get you into that drawing. And again, the customer that earns the most amount of points will receive a free roll of batting. This is not online only. If you want to come in and shop in store here in McKinney, these bonuses, these promotions, all of these work in store as well. So I want to take you through all of the different bonus promotions that we have. So like I mentioned, if you buy 2 of the Glide King cones, that's going to earn you an additional 500 points. Okay. If you buy 5 of the mini cones, which are over there, if you buy 5 of the Glide mini cones, that's going to earn you an additional 500 points on top of the points that you're already getting when you purchase the product. And then there are also some cart bonuses that are happening as well. Now, I know this is a lot to take in. If you do visit our website, lindas.com, which I highly recommend, if you go into either the bonus week banner and tap on that, or if you go to deals and then bonus week, all of this is outlined out. So you don't have to worry about taking notes. Every single thing is there. And if there's a particular collection that you're really interested in, like the Glide, for instance, if you just tap on the collection that you're, where are we at? Over here, interested in, it will take you to the collection that is associated with that product. That way, you can easily get to where you want to. It's not really having to fight around the website to see what you want. It's all quick and available to you. Oh, wait, no, I'm clicking too fast. Slow down, Corey. I got too excited. Okay. All right. Here's a big one. If you buy 3 of the Aurifil 80 weights, you guys know I love the 80 weight for piecing, especially for paper piecing. Really helps keep those seams really nice and flat whenever I'm opening things up. A still really nice strong thread from Aurifil. But if you buy 3 of the Aurifil 80 weights, you're going to earn 1,000 points. That's $5 cash back on your next purchase by buying 3 of the wonderful paper piecing threads, the Aurifil 80 weight. If you do 2 of the Aurifil 12 weight or 2 of the Aurifil 50 weight, that's going to be an additional 500 points. So this thread, like if you're looking to stock up your thread for the new year, this is the time to do it. 1, because you're worth it, you deserve it. But 2, you might as well get the extra cash back right now to go towards your future order. If you buy 2 of the Omni 6,000 yard cones, or 2 of the Omni variegated 2,000 yard cones, which are right here. Boom. If you buy 2 of those, so it's an or, you're going to get an additional 500 points. So that's a killer there. Let's see what else we've got here. It just keeps going, guys. I'm just scrolling, okay? If you buy 3 of the Omni 2,000 yard mini cones, which these don't get enough love. They're the cutest little things in the world. They're the same wonderful thread as the Omni 6,000 yards, but they are in the little tiny beautiful 2,000 yard cones. Omni is also a really good serger thread. Don't know if you knew that, but it's really, really good for your serger. So the mini cones are a really good one. But if you buy 3 of the mini cones, that's going to get you an additional 500 bonus points. Side note, while we're talking, bonus point offers, all of that stuff, your bonus points won't show up at checkout. So like when you're in checkout, there's a little checkout block that says you're earning this amount of Corey's Cash points. That's not including your bonus ones. They are triggered after a post-purchase flow. So once your purchase has been finalized, you hit complete. It takes like a minute or two, and then the system shoots you an email that lets you know what your bonus points were, and then they land in your Corey's Cash account. If you ever have a question about what's in your Corey's Cash account, you can go to our website, lindas.com, log into your account, and there is a like a bonus summary, not a bonus summary, a rewards section that you can see everything that's going on in your account. So that's just side note there. That's what happens after that. If you buy 2 of the Fantastico variegated threads, which are on the other side of the wall, if you buy 2 of the Fantastico variegated, you're going to get an additional 500 bonus points. If you buy 2 of the Magnifico cones, which is a kind of like the solid version of Fantastico. Fantastico is going to be a variegated trilobal, and Magnifico is going to be a solid trilobal polyester. Beautiful threads. 2 of the Magnificos is going to get you 500 bonus points. If you spend $100 on batting packages, very easy to do, as you know. If you spend $100 on batting packages, that's going to earn you an additional 500 points. Those batting packages are not just limited to our Linda's ones here. So, you know, we have our Linda's Deluxe cotton poly batting that we have here. But we also carry Hobbs, Quilter's Dream, the Worm Company, Pellon, Gypsy Quilter. Like, there's a ton. I'm R&K, Quilter Select. There's a ton of different ones that we carry. So any of those batting packages, if you spend $100 on those, you're going to get that additional 500 bonus points as well, which is super great. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. This is where it starts to get where it gets good. They've all been good, don't get me wrong, but this is where it really gets good. And another thing, you can do all of this in one cart. You do not have to split your orders to earn your bonus points. All of this is stackable, okay? So keep that in mind. When we get to our BOGOs that are happening right now, that's when stacking really gets fun. So we're gonna figure out the best way to get the most amount of money back. If you spend $175 on any batting rolls, which is very easy to do. Majority of the time, one batting roll is over 175. Majority of the time. There's a few that are lower, but majority of them are over. If you spend $175 on any batting rolls, you're getting 2,000 bonus points back. If you do the math, that's $10 cash back for your next, I say cash back, rewards back into your account. So on your next order, you could redeem that for $10 off. So just one batting roll. But more or less. There's some that are less than 175. Someone's going to hold me to that in the comments. But if you spend over $175 on any batting rolls, that's going to get you 2,000 bonus points. Notions. If you spend $50 on any type of notion, so you know we've got the Ghost stickies, we've got all sorts of different. I'm looking kind of down the notions wall here. There's side grips, we've got Stitcher's Friends, we've got the Machinger gloves, we've got Iron Clean sheets, all sorts of different things. If you spend $50 on any notions, you're earning 500 bonus points. If you start to see when you're looking through it, rebuilding your stash and rebuilding kind of what you're going to work on at starting your new year, kind of new year, new you, if you're rebuilding all that, you're going to start seeing all of those bonuses stack and stack and stack and stack and stack, and you're going to get a lot of rewards back into your account to use towards your future purchases. So if you've ever been thinking about getting that really nice batting roll that you've been saving up for, this is the time to get all your other stuff, and then you can use that reward to go towards one of those things that you've really been having your eye on. If you spend $100 on fabric, so that's the Shannon Cuddle, that's the 100% cotton, that's our batiks, that's anything fabric related, pre-cuts, all sorts of stuff like that. If you spend $100 on fabric, you're earning 2,000 bonus points back. 2,000. That's $10 cash back. So you spend $100 on fabric, you're basically getting it for 90. You have to pay the 100 at checkout, but you're getting $10 back towards your next thing. If you spend Happy New Year, Mom. Mom's watching. Mom's at home. She doesn't feel well. Everyone tell mom how much you love her. She doesn't feel well right now. She's got like a cold or something. I've been staying away because I don't want to get sick. But I'm thinking about her. I love you, mommy. Um, let's see. Buy any legit quilt kit. So if you guys didn't know, we carry the legit kits here at Linda's. We carry them online, and they're those paper piecing kits. They're wonderful for FPP. They're the full kit, all the fabric, everything that you need. If you buy any of those quilt kits, that's going to be 2,500 bonus points. That's good. And then because I love Quilter Select products, we had to do this one. If you spend $100 on Quilter Select products, so that's their rulers, their batting, they've got threads, they have a bunch of different stuff on our website. You're getting 2,000 bonus points back, so another $10 cash back. All of that stuff. Stack, 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 stack. I mean, it just keeps coming. So you can really get some good rewards back during bonus week. Okay. If you have any questions about what I'm talking about, feel free to drop it in the chat. We are live. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions. But you can also visit our website, lindas.com, go to the bonus week page, and you'll be able to read everything about it. Also, it's a good stopping point to remind you, don't forget the customer that gets the most amount of bonus points this week will receive a free roll of batting as a thank you from us to you for kind of playing along and doing the things with us. So that's a big deal. We like that. I'm glad to hear you're doing better, Mom. That's good. That makes me happy. That makes me real happy. I'm looking around. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, Mom, oh, what a woman she is. She's taking care of comments for me. Not feeling well in bed, but she's still helping me out. What a woman. Everyone needs a momager in their life, and she's the best one. Okay, so let's talk about some of our BOGOs that we've had for some time, but this is the time that they really get fun is during bonus week because you can stack your BOGOs with your bonus week promotions. Before I do that, I do have a question. Is there a Let's see here. Is there a minimum purchase amount to redeem your Corey's Cash Rewards? You just have your minimum purchase just has to be what your total is, basically. So let's say you're redeeming a $10 Corey's Cash. Um, it just has to be $10 or more in your cart. Otherwise, you're going to lose that amount. So, like if you try to redeem $10 on a $5 purchase, then you're going to lose the other $5. So keep that in mind. But there's not really a minimum. You just want to make sure that you're covering that cost. Now, there are some of the larger redemption ones, like when you start to get to those multiple, like there's some $100 ones you can redeem. There are some minimums there, but if you click on it, the system will tell you what the minimum is. But for your smaller ones, there's no minimums. You just want to make sure that the cart has enough to cover whatever your reward is. So I would just keep that in mind. All of these coming up are going to be your stacking ones. Okay, so we have been doing, so this is when it gets fun. I got to find everything here. For the last couple of months, we've been having a featured BOGO. When you buy 5 yards of fabric, you get the 6th yard free. You've been hearing me talk about that for forever. If you're new here, if you buy 5 yards of fabric, and it does not have to be 5 continuous of the same type, you could buy 1 of this one, 2 of this one, 2 of that one, that would equal 5. You could get another yard of something else, or you could make the first one 2 yards. You would get that 6th yard for free, and it's going to be the lowest one in the cart. So the most cost effective one, that's where the free one is going to come in. But stacking time, you could do buy 5 yards, get the 6 yard free. 98% of the time, the 5 yard, not 98. We have some clearance ones that aren't going to do that. But if that 5 yards of fabric is over the $100 bonus spend, you would get your 6 yard of fabric free, and you would get that additional 2,000 bonus points. So really look at this bonus week page and figure out the best way to do your stacking for what you're looking for, because I like to show you how to get around the system. Sean's probably watching. Sean doesn't like it when I do that, but I like to get around the system like that. I'm just kidding. Sean and I both like to get around the system. But Buy 5 yards of fabric. If you spend over that $100 on that fabric, so maybe if you've really been eyeing that Bunny Bailey cuddle, that really soft, luxurious cuddle, 5 yards of that is going to be over the $100 spend. The 6 yard would be free, so you could get a 6 yard of something else. Then you would earn an additional 2,000 bonus points on that. Plus, you would get your 5 points per regular dollar that you're spending. Then you also have your cart bonuses. So over that $100, you're also getting free shipping. There's that. Can't beat that. Batting rolls are excluded. On that, we'll get to cart bonuses in a second, but you can see how you can really get the most bang for your buck, getting everything that you need. Oh, we've got a bunch of questions. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Trish says, if you buy 10 yards, do you get 2 yards free? That is correct. So if you buy 10 yards of fabric, you can get 2 additional yards free. So it's whatever the next one is. You do have to add those in your cart. So what I mean by that is if you want 12 yards of fabric and they can be random different ones, they don't all have to be the same thing. But if you want 12 yards of fabric, you have to put all 12 in the cart, and then 2 will end up being free in the cart. You'll be able to see that happen in there. And if that's over the $100 spend, which it probably will be, then you'll get that bonus 2,000 points. If it's over 99, you'll get free shipping. If it's over $149, you'll get another 2,000 points. See how stacking's starting? In that, you can also use these promotions to your advantage in our clearance section. Okay. So you guys know we still have a little bit left, not a ton, but we have the Kitty Loves Candy from Poppy Cotton, the fabric that's 60% off. Okay. It's like $4.80 a yard. You could bulk up on that. 5 yards, get the 6 yard free. Try to get over $100 on that fabric, or grab some other fabrics as well. Get those bonus points, get the free shipping. If you go over 149 in the cart, then you're going to get those additional 2,000 points. So you can really get creative with that, and really have some fun time on that one. Is the only cotton? No, the cotton fabric is not the only one on the buy 5 get the 6 yard free. You can also use that on batiks, the wide backs, the Shannon Cuddle products. All of that is the buy 5 yards get the 6th yard free. Okay, that's the BOGO normally stands for buy one get one. We didn't really have a good one for buy 5 gets, but how would you get biff get buy 5 get or buy biff yes. Biff Giss. I don't know. That doesn't sound right. Buy 5, get the 6 yard free. But it's not just the cotton ones. You could do any of the fabrics by the yard that we have here at Linda's. Really good question there. Let's see. It looks like Mom answered the one about the bobbin. So thank you, Mom. Okay. So there's that one. Golly, this could be we could sit down all day and figure out the best way to do this. Let's look at some of our other BOGOs that are happening. We brought this one back for bonus week. You guys really requested this one. I'm going to walk out of camera for a second so I can grab it. Let's grab this. I'm still here. I haven't left you. This was one that y'all requested to come back. If you buy a Linda's branded rotary cutter, so if you buy our ergonomic rotary cutter that has the ball bearing in here, which is so great for cutting. We have the 45 and the 60 millimeter. If you buy the rotary cutter, you get the replacement blades for free. That's back for bonus week. You just have to make sure you add both of those to your cart. The best way to find that is if you go, again, if you're just now joining, we're talking about bonus week stuff. If you go to our website and open up that's not the right banner, open up the bonus week page, you can scroll down. These are all your bonus points. But you can go down into our BOGOs. That first one is to buy the Linda's rotary cutter, get the replacement blades full free. If you tap on that, that will take you to the page that has the rotary cutters and the replacement blades. And you'll also see me again. There I am. Hello. So you can easily shop all of these without having to really go and search all over the place while you're looking at that. Geneva says best rotary cutter on the market. Thanks, Brooke. And Trish, is the Linda's rotary cutter made by Famore? Yes, it is. It is our exclusive. It's our exclusive one right now. With Famore, we worked with them to design it exactly the way that we wanted it, and they have built it for us. So we're very excited for that. We love Famore products. We have a whole Famore shelf here, in Linda's, but it is made by Famore, so we're very happy about that. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing stuff. Join late. Do you have a special on the Glide Kings? Yes, we do. So if you buy 2 of the Glide King cones, that's going to be an additional 500 bonus points that are added into your account post-purchase. So you can happen that, but it's not just, you don't have to stop at 2. If you buy 4, then it's 1,000. Like, you can really stack that up a lot as you're going in that. There is that one. Okay. Let me double check one other place, make sure. Yeah, everyone's good. Okay, great. We have some people that just walked in the store. I don't think they want to be on camera. I live my life on camera, so I'm just used to it. Let's see. Buy 5, get this. We talked about. Oh, fat quarters. This is a good one. If you buy, what's that?
I didn't know if you needed help. I was
Oh, no.
coming to see if you needed help.
Thanks, Auntie. No, I'm good. Thank you. On our fat quarters. So we do the individual fat quarters for the Moda Grunge here at Linda's. So we do have a fat quarter section on our website. If you buy 5 fat quarters, you get the 6th one for free. So just make sure you're adding in that 6th one. Any of our BOGO promotions that happen here, make sure you're adding in that qualifying item. Otherwise, it's not going to just pop in there. The system doesn't do that automatically. I wish it did. But as of right now, you have to add in that item. So definitely keep that in mind. But our fat quarters, the individual ones, they're buy 5 and you get the 6th one for free. So just make sure you're adding in that 6th one to your cart. That way you can get that for free. Another one that we brought back for bonus week that was highly requested is batting packages. Okay. So if you buy 3 of the Hobbs branded batting packages or the Linda's branded batting packages, then you get the 4th one for free. Remembering to add it into your cart, and it goes off of the lowest item. So if you buy 3 of the queen size packages from Hobbs, and then you add in like a twin size package, the twin size package will be free. So keep that in mind. But that was one that was highly requested, so we brought that one back for bonus week, and very, very excited for that. So that's good. Any specials on other Famore products? Not this week. Not this week, but there may be some coming down the pipeline. But there's no other specials on those. I know that Notions right now, majority of them are going to be 20% off. So that's a good special, and the Famore Notions would be in there. So keep that in mind. That's a really good one. But there might be some other ones coming down the pipeline. Okay. Oh, also another good one, and this is a big one to make sure you're adding in the product, is buy 2 rolls of any Hobbs branded batting. So it has to be Hobbs branded. We have a bunch of other brands here at Linda's, but the Hobbs branded ones. If you buy 2 rolls of the Hobbs branded ones, you can get the Linda's batting scissors for free. So let me grab a set of those real quick so you can see it. They come in 2 different colors. So we've got either the pink or the lovely Linda's blue. I like the blue personally. But if you buy 2 rolls of Hobbs batting, you can add in the Linda's batting scissors, and you can get these. You can get one of these. So you add in one. You can get it for free. Now, if you buy 4 rolls, you can add in 2. Keep a pair of scissors for yourself. Give a pair of scissors to your friend. If you buy 6 rolls, you can add in 3 of these. They stack together. So always keep that in mind. But make sure you're adding in the scissors to the cart, or it's not going to work. Okay. What makes our Linda's batting scissors, the best is the major thing. They're fantastic, but the major thing is they have a blunt edge here at the end, so it allows you just to kind of really glide through the batting and just cut with ease. Also, hollow grounded stainless steel blades, so they stay sharper longer, and they're also lighter. And then just the beautiful handle, which is a little larger to fit your whole hand in for cutting. So that's a good one. Okay, I feel like I had some questions. Let me look. Interested in the micro tip tweezers. Oh, well, let me grab them real quick so you can see them. Trish, have you ever seen them in person? Well, I guess this really doesn't count for in person either, but at least you can, this is about the best. Here we go. It's the closest thing we're gonna get to in person. I mean, I'm right here with you. So this is the 4-inch straight micro tip tweezers, or not tweezers, excuse me, scissors. So micro tip, get behind it so we can really see it. There it is. Really
That's a long time ago. Oh, we just kept the name.
micro tip. Really, really tight, really, really small right there. Those are wonderful for getting in, getting really close if you're cutting applique, different things of embroidery. It's a very, very fine tip that gets all the way. And when you cut, you know, some scissors, it's not really focusing in, some scissors stop about there. This is going to go all the way to that point and cut so nice. These are so smooth, just like butter almost. And then, I don't know if you guys know this, but Femore offers a scissor sharpening service. For the scissors, you just send them to them. I would contact them first, but you can send them to them to be, if you have your Femore scissors, to be resharpened, and the sharpening service that they do, and then you just pay to ship it back. The rotary blades, they do the reconditioning, resharpening on those as well. There's a fee for the blades themselves, and then the shipping, but the scissors are free, which is really great. An amazing service that they offer, that may or may not be coming closer to home one day. I don't know. We don't know about that. We'll see. Let's see. Trish says has some intricate applique. The micro tip tweezers are the way to go. 110%. And if you stack them properly, let's think about this. Hold on, Trish. It might be better for you to do it now before they go even more on sale one day, because bonus week might have more bang for your buck. Let's see how you could do this. You could get the micro tip tweezers, which are considered a notion. Okay. And spend 50 on notions, get $500 or not $500, 500 points. Spend 50 on notions. So they're considered a notion. If you buy a bunch of different Femore scissors while you're looking, you could probably grab a couple of more. If you spend over 50, you're getting the 500 points back. If you spend over 99, you're going to get free shipping. So if you're looking for fabric or anything like that. Then you have those cart bonuses. If you get over 149, say you're looking for a roll of batting, throw the tweezers with that. You're going to get the 2,000 points for the batting. I'm really squirreling right now, but I'm trying to figure out the best way. If you're thinking about getting batting, this would be the time. Get a roll of batting, add in those micro tip tweezers, and then spend a little bit more on notions. And then at that point, you would get 2,500 points back from just that. It would be over 149, so you would get another 2,000 bonus points. So that right there is $20 cash back. Yeah, it's probably better for you to do it now. So I would grab them now if you're thinking about grabbing some other things, because you can stack those all together. Let's see. Kathy says the batting scissors are wonderful. I cut several layers at the time for bowl koozies. Thank you. I love to hear that. Yes, you can cut through. I have been able to cut through 13 or 14 layers of batting with these bad boys. They're also really good for cutting fabric. They're just a really good size scissor. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay, sorry, we squirreled off topic there. This is a bigger one, but for the businesses that are watching that have business accounts with us here at Linda's, or if you're a consumer that you go through a ton of batting, if you buy 9 rolls of any Hobbs batting, you get the 10th roll for free. So that might be the time that you might want to kind of come together as a group, maybe with some friends. If you're all looking for, 2 or 3 rolls of batting each, maybe this would be the time to do it, because you could get that 6th one for free. You'd qualify for all of those cart bonuses. Let me see how we would do this. You would qualify for the $2,000 bonus points on the batting rolls. You would get, if you do, it would technically be 8 rolls that would get qualify for the scissors. So then you would get 4 pairs of scissors that you could add in for free. You would get the 2,000 additional points for spending over $149. If you spend over $299, which you would do with 10 rolls of batting, you would earn a $10 gift card as well. So it's basically another 2,000 bonus points. Golly. I need to do some shopping. This is the way to do it. I love bonus week. You can really have a lot of fun with that when you are going through and doing all of them. Remember, if you have any questions, feel free to drop the. Oh, I have a ton on this other one. I am so sorry. Left you guys. Oh no, mom's there.
Beautiful.
Oh, mom's doing it. Thank you, mom.
Gorgeous.
Let's see. Yeah, mom's got it all covered. Okay, thank you, mom. I appreciate it. Sorry, trying to do all of this at one time, and the computer's up here in the sky, which didn't make sense. I probably should have kept it lower, but we're already here. Okay, if you buy 10 of any of the Superior Threads products, so if you're looking at Omni, Bottom Line, So Fine, Magnifico, Fantastico, um, there's more, Micro Quilter, King Tut. I think that's all the ones that we have. Omni Variegated, Spirit, all those. If you buy 10 of those Superior branded threads, you can add in a Corey's Hook and Snip into your cart, and the Corey's Hook and Snip will be free. My favorite tools right here in one convenient package. So you can add that into your cart, and those would be free. So that's a really good one if you're looking at stocking up on thread. Some of our older BOGOs, but are still running really strong. We've taken a few of these, like we've kind of switched them out, and then we got feedback that y'all wanted them back, so we brought them back. The Permacore branded threads, so the Permacore Tex 30, Tex 40, or the Permacore Quilters edition. If you buy 5 of those, you get one free. So make sure you're adding in that 6th one, or if you buy 10, make sure you add in 11 and 12, so on and so forth. The signature branded threads, so the solids, the variegateds, the little mini cones, all of those things. If you buy 5 of those, you get the 6th one free. The Floriani 1000 meter threads, the little tiny Floriani ones, wonderful for embroidery. If you buy 3 of those, you're getting that one, the 4th one free. Pantographs and digital patterns. A lot of you guys have been taking advantage of the digital ones. We thank you for that. But the pantographs as well. We have those paper pantographs here at Linda's that have those wonderful designs that you can have on the back of your long arm and follow those with a laser or a stylus. If you buy 2 pantographs or digital downloads, you get the 3rd one free. Thank you guys so much. You'll get one free. And then the designs with line stencils. You guys know I love a good designs with line stencil. If you buy 3 of those, you get the 4th one free on that one. So you definitely want to keep that in mind when you're doing that. That's everything. There's a lot to do with bonus week. It's so much fun though. There's so many things you can do, and we have this convenient page on our website. I actually learned how to do HTML coding just for bonus week because I wanted to have a proper page for you guys. So if you go to our website, lindas.com, you can click on deals and choose bonus week, or you can click on the bonus week banner on the main website page, and that will take you through, and you can scroll through all of everything that we just talked about. Here is all there. There's also some FAQs there at the bottom if you have any questions, and then some other ways to think about how to stack your savings and your cart bonuses that are available as well. So if you have any questions, now's the time. You want to see anything? Now's the time. You want to talk about anything else? Now's the time. Because I have done what I need to, I think. I think I went through everything. I did. Yeah, I did everything. Reminder, if you're just now joining us, the customer that gets the most amount of bonus points over this week gets entered in to win a free roll of batting. Okay, so we calculate all of the bonus points that happened over the week, and the customer that wins or that earns the most amount of bonus points will also win a free roll of hops batting. So we're super duper excited about that, and we hope that you guys have fun shopping and looking through all of the different things that we offer. You are so welcome. Thank you all so much for joining. I'm just going to look through real quick and see if there's any other questions. Hi from Chicago on Instagram. Thank you so much. The folks on Instagram don't talk that much. They need to, you can, I can see the comments. You guys can comment there. I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you have. I wish it fed into the main one so I could look in just one window. Mom's been killing it on our website. Thank you, Mom. I know she's in bed not feeling well, but thank you so, so much. Let's see. Joanne says designs with lines have saved me so many times when I can't decide what to quilt. Designs with lines are absolutely incredible. If you've never heard of them before, guys, let me grab one. They're behind me right here. Should we walk around the store too? We could do that. Here's one. So designs with lines are these templates that have kind of these perforations on them. So this is the hexagon one, and you use pounce powder to go over these, and we've got a ton of videos on our website to walk you through these, or in our YouTube. But they give you all of these good spacing levels. So if you really want to determine spacing, like say if you just had one blank block and you pounce this hexagon in that block, you're getting all that proper spacing to work between them, or you can just stitch directly on those lines to get that really cool design. But it has really good spacing if you want to do different designs, feathers, ribbon candies, pearls, or kind of whatever you'd like to do. Or if you just want that actual design. We also have some that are really just like a design for a block that you would want. Like this one is the feathered square, number NA 1950. That would look beautiful in a block itself. You could pounce this in the block. If this is the 9-inch one. You could pounce this in a block, and then you literally just follow directly on this with your quilting to get the design that you're looking for. So designs with lines are really, really fun, and they're super easy to use, especially with the pounce powder, which, guys, I love that. Let's see. Da, 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 da. I think that's it. Priscilla says, I have a list of Fantasticos that I'd like to buy. We do have a lot of them out of stock. Fantastico is currently being phased to our other warehouse. So our in-house one we're kind of slowly running out of some of those. So the bonus week special is only valid on things that are in stock. There are no back orders or rain checks on those things, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Priscilla. But there are still quite a few that are available that are fun as well. Let's see. I think that's it. I think there was something else I wanted to show you guys, though. What was it? Let me see. I guess that's it. I'm trying to think. I think that's it. Yeah. Let me check my notes. I think that's everything. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. So what I would highly recommend doing is hop over to our website, lindas.com. In there, you can find all of those bonuses. Make sure you click on that bonus week banner. Look through them. If you want to go directly to a page, the website page is interactive. So if you want to go straight to batting rolls, you just tap on that spend 175 on any batting rolls. It'll take you to the batting rolls page, and then you can scroll through those and choose those. This isn't really a piggybacking thing, but I just mentioned it was on in-stock product only. Some of our batting rolls are on pre-order. If you see pre-order, your bonuses will still qualify on those pre-order items, just not the out-of-stock items. So keep that in mind as well when you're looking. But hop over to that page, have fun this week as you are kind of interacting through the page and trying to get the most amount of bonus points that you can, because that will then qualify you to win that free roll of batting if you are the customer that wins the most amount of bonus points. I will be back here with you guys. When's my next one? I set these up. I should know when I'm here back next. I'll be back on Thursday at 7 p.m. So we're going back to a night show. And in this one, we're going to be doing a threads and a batting deep dive. So if you have any questions on thread or batting, write them down. Make sure you sign up for the SMS reminder for this for your show. So on our website, if you go to lindas.com, you go to live shopping, you can sign up for reminders for future shows. So like if I go on the live shopping page right now, takes a second to load, but hello, that's me. The next one is right here. This is the thread and batting bonus kind of deep dive. You can hit notify me, and the system will send you a text message right before we go live so you can be notified. But it's at 7 p.m. Central on Thursday, the 8th, is when we're doing that. And then I'll also be back on Saturday, the 10th at 11 a.m. And I don't know if we're going to be in the store or in the studio. We'll probably be in the store. But that'll be our finale, kind of our last some of our recap of things, final chance to look at different things, and final chance to save your best way. So I really, really appreciate everyone joining me live. Thank you so much for those of you that did. If you would like to see everything that we talked about, say you just joined a few minutes ago and you're like, oh, I want to know what happened, when we first started at 11 a.m. In about 30-ish minutes, this will be available for preview or to rewatch replay on our website, or it's also available on our Facebook and our YouTube. So anywhere you're watching us, you can make sure that you can follow along and stay up to date with everything going on here at Linda's. Thank you all so much for watching us. Have fun. Make sure you hop over to lindas.com to shop bonuses, and I will see you Thursday at 7 p.m. Central. Bye, guys.